see what exactly these mean in the next few slides. Application-aware data masking. It's not just enough to mask or transform the data. Okay? The requirement from a solution should be that we should be able to understand what exactly the underlying application requires and how it is working with a specific portion of the data or the entire business object, and how, if after masking it, would be useful to the testing and the QA team. At the same time, it should not break the application logic, right? Examples of masking techniques include string literal, substring, sequential random shuffle, concatenate masking techniques, and Optim also has got what we call as key propagation. So we'd see the meaning of key propagation and its benefits and the requirements why we should have key propagation in the next few slides. Optim should also has got a feature wherein it ensures that masked data is propagated consistently throughout the test database. It's not as if you mask data in one single data data table, but when I modify a specific column in a table, I should ensure that the related fields as a result of referential integrity is propagated across through all the remaining elements which are linked to that to the primary element or the primary table. And it should not just propagate it, but also ensure that it is consistently propagating and masking the data elements. Okay. Context-aware data masking. Optim Data Privacy Solution has got support for context-aware data masking, wherein we have data privacy solution for a variety of prepackaged applications like ERP solutions like SAP, PeopleSoft, JD Edwards, and all these are prepackaged custom applications. Right? So the definition of business objects within these prepackaged solutions are understood by default by Optim, and it will ensure that when you mask a particular portion of the data, it is seamlessly propagated across all the related business elements. Optim has got what is called as the Optim Transformation Library, which has got a huge repository of credit card numbers, social security numbers, email addresses, first names and last names, and these are specific to, you can even customize it to particular credit card companies. Like, for example, you have got credit card numbers specifically for Amex, for American Express, for Master, for Visa. So all these can be customized and can be privatized for a specific usage. It's also got support for a large number of built-in lookup tables, which can be used to mask the first name, the last name, the zip code, the street, basically the address. All this can be masked using the lookup tables. Persistent data masking. Okay, this is another requirement of a robust solution, which and Optim has got the feature of a persistent data masking, which means that if there are two different tables or there are two different database repositories, and I'm using Optim Data Privacy Solution to mask the same data element, Optim will ensure that the same data is always masked and the end result is always the same, which means that it's basically following a persistent data masking technology or a method. If I'm having the same data which has to be masked, and if the solution is giving me two different outputs during two different runs, it's not really persistent. Okay, and that can really break up the application logic, and that's not going to be useful for your testing and QA teams. So persistent data masking using